Your digestion used to just work. Now certain foods sit heavy for hours. Bloating shows up for no reason you can name. And the steady, predictable gut you had in your 30s now feels like it's negotiating with you at every meal. Most people call that getting older. But researchers have found something more specific happening underneath it.
The community of bacteria living in your intestines is quietly losing its variety as you age.
And a study tracking over 9,000 people found that specific pattern of loss predicts how long you actually survive. The fix being marketed to you comes in a capsule with a strain count printed on the label. The version that's actually been tested in a real clinical trial is probably already in your refrigerator and costs about what a jar of pickles costs. I'm going to show you 20 of these foods, ranked by how strong the real evidence behind each one actually is, not by how popular they are. Every study is linked in the description so you can read it yourself. Stick around because number 3 on this list is something most people treat as a pantry afterthought. And in a trial of over 230 women, it didn't just shift their gut bacteria while they were eating it. That shift was still measurably there a full month after they stopped. And our number 1 pick is a food that's probably already sitting in a bowl on your counter right now. In the largest gut bacteria trial of its kind ever run on a single food, it changed 3 separate groups of bacteria at once. Let's get into it. 1. Miso. This is a fermented soybean paste that's been part of Japanese cooking for over 1,000 years. And it makes sense as gut food because it gives you both the live bacteria and the fiber that feeds them at the same time. Most of the research on miso specifically is still in progress. There's a proper clinical trial running right now, but the results aren't published yet. Stir a spoonful into soup or dressing after cooking, never while it's boiling, since heat kills the live bacteria. 2. Traditional buttermilk. Not the thick stuff from the grocery store, the real, thin, tangy liquid left over from churning butter, still made this way in parts of India and the Middle East. It's been a daily drink in hot climates for thousands of years, likely because it kept people's digestion steady without refrigeration. What we know comes from lab testing of the bacteria in it, not from watching real people drink it. Worth having, just don't oversell it. 3. Fermented pickles. This is the one I promised you. Real fermented pickles, made with just salt water and thyme, not vinegar, were tested in a trial of 230 women over 12 weeks. 2 types in particular, onion and lemon chili pickles, produced a real, measurable shift in gut bacteria variety. And the part that surprised the researchers is that the shift was still there a full month after the women stopped eating them. That's one of the best run trials on this entire list. Look for pickles in the refrigerated section, not the shelf-stable jar. 4. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's reputation is bigger than its evidence. The largest trial on it, just last year, found that a person's gut bacteria stayed fairly steady even after a month of eating it daily. Interestingly, the pasteurized kind, the one with no living bacteria left in it, actually raised a certain gut-friendly compound in the blood more than the fresh, live version did. That doesn't mean sauerkraut is useless. Lab studies show it protects the lining of the gut. It just means the story is more complicated than eat it and your bacteria change overnight. 5. Kombucha. This fizzy, fermented tea has real research behind it now, and a small trial found it boosted several helpful bacteria types within 4 weeks. But in that same trial, blood markers of inflammation didn't actually change. So you're getting a real shift in bacteria, just not yet proof that it changes how you feel or how healthy you are overall. Go for the lower sugar versions, since some bottled kombucha has more sugar in it than soda. 6. Kefir. This fermented milk drink from the Caucasus Mountains carries far more types of bacteria than regular yogurt, sometimes 30 or more strains in one glass. And that should make it one of the strongest foods on this list. A well-run trial on people with metabolic problems found no real difference in gut bacteria between the Kefir group and the plain milk group. A newer, smaller trial did find a boost in a few good bacteria types. So right now, kefir sits in a strange spot, hugely popular, genuinely promising, but with mixed results so far. 7. Tempeh. This is fermented soybeans, originally from Indonesia, pressed into a firm cake. A small study of 10 women who ate it daily for 4 weeks found a real rise in 2 specific helpful bacteria groups. It's a small study, but it's a real one, done in actual people, not mice. Slice it thin, pan-fry it, and use it anywhere you'd use meat in a stir-fry or taco.
Natto.
This is fermented soybeans from Japan, famous for being extremely sticky and having a strong smell.
A small trial found it improved bowel movements after just 4 weeks. And separately, it's one of the richest food sources of a vitamin your body needs to keep calcium in your bones instead of your arteries.
The bacteria used to ferment it doesn't stay in your gut long term, but it clearly does something useful while it's passing through. Serve it over warm rice, the traditional way. 9. Chickpeas. In a small trial, people who ate a cup of chickpeas daily for 3 weeks saw a drop in some of the less helpful bacteria in their gut. The same trial found no real change in the healthy compounds those good bacteria are supposed to produce. So chickpeas seem to nudge things in the right direction without fully proving the whole mechanism works the way we'd expect. Still cheap, still filling, still worth eating regularly. 10. Jerusalem artichoke. This knobby root vegetable has one of the highest amounts of a specific plant fiber of anything you can buy in a grocery store, and that fiber is food for your good bacteria. A human trial using it in baked goods found a real rise in helpful bacteria after a couple of weeks of steady eating. One practical warning: it causes real bloating if you eat too much too fast. Start with a small amount and build up slowly. 11. Chia seeds. Chia gets talked about constantly for gut health. And right now, there is no human trial that actually tested chia seeds on people's gut bacteria. What we have is lab testing showing chia's fiber behaves differently than flax fiber does, in a good way, just not yet proven in real people. It's a reasonable food to eat. Just don't let anyone tell you it's clinically proven for your gut yet, because it isn't. 12. Oolong tea. This tea sits between green and black tea in how it's processed, and one small human trial found a real, measurable rise in gut bacteria variety after drinking it for 3 weeks. People who started out carrying more extra weight saw a bigger response than people who didn't. It's one human trial, not many, so treat it as promising rather than settled. 13. Kimchi. This fermented Korean cabbage has one of the more solid research records on this whole list. Multiple trials, mostly done in Korea, consistently show real increases in helpful bacteria after a few weeks of regular eating, with one particular bacteria type showing up reliably around the 4-week mark. A couple tablespoons with a meal, a few times a week, is the amount most of these trials actually used. 14. Yogurt. This is where the whole idea of eating bacteria for a longer life actually started, over 100 years ago, with a scientist who noticed a certain population ate a huge amount of soured milk and seemed unusually long-lived. That original evidence was shaky by today's standards. But modern trials have genuinely proven the core idea. Real yogurt with live bacteria on the label reliably raises specific helpful bacteria in your gut, and some of those effects last for weeks after you stop eating it. Skip the sweetened kind. Plain, full-fat, live cultures confirmed on the label. 15. Green tea. A proper trial using matcha specifically found a real shift in gut bacteria within just 2 weeks. A separate trial found it reduced signs of a leaky, irritated gut lining. The popular claim that green tea boosts one very specific, well-known good bacteria comes almost entirely from mouse studies, not human ones. The human evidence is real, it's just for slightly different effects than the ones usually repeated online. 16. Chicory root. If there's one plant fiber that has been tested more thoroughly than any other on this entire list, this is it. Chicory root fiber is basically the gold standard other plant fibers get compared against, with decades of solid human trials behind it, reliably raising good bacteria in a dose-dependent way. It's most commonly found as an ingredient added to other foods, or you can find it as a coffee substitute, a a tradition that goes back centuries. 17. Garlic. A real clinical trial gave women garlic extract for 2 months and found a genuine, statistically real increase in a specific helpful bacteria group. Lab testing on real human gut samples backs this up too, though it works better for some people than others depending on what bacteria they already have. Crush a clove and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking it, which helps preserve the active compounds. 18. Ground flaxseed. This is one of the strongest performers on the whole list, with multiple solid human trials behind it. One trial found it changed dozens of different bacteria species after just 6 weeks, alongside a real improvement in how the body handles blood sugar. The seeds have to be ground though. Whole flax seeds mostly pass straight through you undigested. 1 tablespoon, freshly ground, stirred into yogurt or oatmeal daily. 19. Blueberries. A real human trial using a blueberry drink found a genuine rise in good bacteria after 6 weeks. And this result shows up again and again across similar berry studies, not just with blueberries, but with raspberries and other dark berries too. Animal studies suggest the specific pigment that makes them blue might be doing even more, though that particular piece hasn't been fully confirmed in people yet. Half a cup daily is a realistic, easy habit. And 20. Walnuts, our top pick. This is the food with the best evidence on this entire list. Tested in a trial of 194 people, one of the largest gut bacteria food trials ever run on a single food. Just a small daily handful produced a real, measurable shift across 3 separate groups of gut bacteria at once. A separate trial found the same walnut eating habit was linked to better blood pressure and healthier fat levels in the blood. No other single food on this list has been tested this thoroughly, with this many people, and come back with results this consistent. If you only add one food from this whole video, this is the one backed by the most real science. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. The foods with the strongest, most honest evidence behind them are walnuts, flaxseed, chicory root, fermented pickles, and plain yogurt with live cultures. Those aren't just popular opinions. They're the ones that held up in real trials, in real people, again and again. Some of the others on this list, Kefir, Chia seeds, Sauerkraut, deserve a second look too, not because the science has failed them, but because the science on them simply hasn't caught up to how popular they've become yet. That's not a reason to avoid them. It's a reason to stay curious and keep watching this space. Because this research is moving fast. This isn't a supplement plan. It's a short list of ordinary foods, some of them sitting in your kitchen right now, that have actually been tested and actually held up. Start with 1 or 2. Give it a few weeks. Your gut runs on patience, not shortcuts. All the research links are in the description. Take care of yourself from the inside out.